Welcome to this very special event. Today we will witness students cross our stage and become graduates of BCIT. But it's also a day for all of you, families and friends, who join us to celebrate these accomplishments. My name is Brian Wiebe. I'm the program head of the Radio Arts and Entertainment program here at BCIT, and I am your Master of Ceremonies for today's ceremony. I would first like to acknowledge that our campuses are located on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish peoples, including the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh First Nations. I would also like to acknowledge our interpreters joining me on stage today, Carmen and Sarah. Now we've got some housekeeping items to take care of before we get going. We do have a professional photographer here today from Artona. 2 professional photos will be taken of each graduate immediately after they cross the stage. Image previews, along with optional order information, will be emailed to students within about a week. Now, the photographers are also available for individual and family portraits following the ceremony. You can follow the signs to the photo studio. It's located on the main floor in room 2620. And we are also live streaming the ceremony right now at bcit.ca. Now, what this means, though, for you is that there's no need to capture your own video of the ceremony. The link to the professional video will remain on our website for several months. You can watch it over and over again. You can project it to your large screen TV, or you could download it to keep as well. Now, we want to make sure that this is an enjoyable occasion for everyone. So please ensure that your devices are turned to silent during the ceremony. And lastly, please refrain from leaving the theater during the ceremony because we need to keep the main doors and aisles clear for our graduates. However, if you must leave the theater, we ask that you please do so by exiting via the side doors. Now, our processions are about to enter the auditorium, led by William George Thomas from the Tsleil-Waututh Nation. I would ask everyone to please rise if you are able to greet our processions. And our processions begin with our faculty and our platform party. And now, please welcome our graduates. Now please be seated. I am honored to call upon William George Thomas from the Tsleil-Waututh Nation, who will bring a welcome from the Coast Salish peoples.
OCM and Siaya, Hannes Juanital Quanasqui, E. William Quanasqui, Talitzin Ak Tsleil-Waututh, Tualuit E. Bill Kosana Shweli. Hello everyone, hello respected ones. Congratulations to the graduates. I'm here to help with a welcome and land acknowledgement for where we are today. I said my mom, Tualuit, her real name is Deanna, and Bill are my parents, and I come from the Tsleil-Waututh Nation. I also have relations to both Musqueam, Squamish, as well as Nanaimo, other nations as well. Thank you for the opportunity of having protocol in our traditional ways. That is bringing down and opening this with a song. As we say, when we sing our songs, we bring our drum, we call upon the ancestors. And with that song, the ancestors, they lay a clear path that helps bring us on special days like these, days of honoring, days of celebration, days that we work very hard to get toward. I sang us the victory song by one of our late ancestors at Tsleil-Waututh. Our victory song has a bit of language in there as well. The language I am speaking is Hakaminam, which is a downriver dialect. Upriver is called Holkamalum, which is more toward the upper valley. On the island, it's Holkaminam, as well as in Squamish, Suquamish Snitchum is pretty similar as well as in a dialect. However, of the Kwantlen, the Hamachium, the Kiket, or New West, and Kwantlen, and Tsleil-Waututh are all the native speaking of Hakaminam language that has been here since time out of mind or time immemorial, which means our stories go beyond the imaginable in these lands as we've occupied and taken care of them as stewards of the land, taking care of our land since time out of mind. So Amitsep Kochwilam to Tamil, to Chamachiam I Squamish I Tsleil-Waututh is welcome to the unceded lands and territories of the Musqueam, of the Squamish, and the Tsleil-Waututh people. If you want to say thank you, it's Haichka to a single person. If you're speaking to multiple people, it's Haitsepka. So Haitsepka for coming out today, Haitsepka for doing all this due diligence work in graduation. It's a very honorable day. And also applauding to the families, to the friends. As we say, it takes a village to raise a child, to get us to these moments. So I'd also like to raise my hands, and we can clap as well, for the graduates and for all the family on this day getting here together. Aitna Squalwin Quanitz Equitsnala. I'm so happy to see you all here today. Have a beautiful ceremony, and thank you.
Thank you, William. And now please welcome the Indigenous Women's Ensemble, Magirl, who will be performing a traditional welcome and celebration song. Magirl.
Hello everyone. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Cassidy Jestrin. I'm Statling and I have Stalo territory as well in my family. I'm so honored to be here performing for you tonight, or today I guess, and congratulations to all the graduates. I'm sure you're all excited to be here as well.
Sego Sewa Guego Sherry Miracle Yungyats. I'm Mohawk from Six Nations. Congratulations to all of the grads today, and we're very happy to be here. We are Magirl.
Kaswa Alapsh Diana Jestrin and Squachicha. I think it's a really exciting day. I hope that you enjoy this time and your graduation and whatever is coming next. We're going to be singing a song for you called Healing Song, and it is written and created by Shirley James. Yahweh, 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 Yahweh,
Thank you very much. Everyone, please rise if you are able to and join in the singing of our national anthem, led by Elizabeth Irving.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Would everyone please be seated? Thank you. I would like to now introduce our platform party. I will ask them to stand when I call their names and to please remain standing. For you, please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Director, BCIT Alumni Association, Farhan Verji. Hold on. Let me introduce everyone, and then a rousing applause. Vice Chair, Education Council and Program Head, Mineral Exploration and Mining Technology, Shauna Waberry. Dean, Academic Planning and Quality Assurance, Dr. Kathy Shedlacek. Dean Emeritus, Applied Research, Kim Dotto. BCIT Board of Governors, Colin Jones. Keynote, Vice President, Information Systems and Technology, Concert Properties, Hardeep Mehrotra. BCIT President, Dr. Jeff Zabudsky. Provo and Vice President, Academic, Jennifer Figner. Dean, School of Computing and Academic Studies, Dean Hildebrand. Associate Registrar, Blake Edwards. Chair, Computing and Academic Studies, BCIT Student Association, Paulina Amiel Yanseva. BCIT Faculty and Staff Association, Terry Gordon. Associate Dean, Computing, Donna Turner. Associate Dean, Sciences, Jennifer Talman. Everyone, please welcome your platform party. I now call upon Dr. Jeff Zabudsky, President of BCIT, for his opening remarks.
Well, thank you very much, and welcome everybody. It's wonderful to be able to welcome all of our family and friends who are joining us here today, our special guests, members of our board, platform party, faculty, our support staff who are here supporting us today, and most importantly, our graduates. This is what we're here for, and it's my favorite time of year as a president of a post-secondary institution to have the opportunity to be here to celebrate with you at the culmination of your journey. And I'm really pleased to say that we are celebrating today on the traditional unceded territories of the Coast Salish people, the Squamish, Musqueam, and Tsleil-Waututh First Nations. And we're just so fortunate to be in this beautiful part of the country in these unceded territories. And one of the things I'm very proud of that we can point to over the course of the last year is that we have welcomed over 1,900 Indigenous students over the year, and we continue to see an increase in Indigenous representation across our programs, and that's critically important because it's a growing, thriving, youthful population that is going to help grow Canada and BC in the years to come. So great that we're becoming really a choice for Indigenous peoples. I just want to commend everybody here today, all of our students. I know, because I hear it all the time, that it's not an easy task to get through a BCIT program. We work you really hard, but diamonds are only created when you apply pressure. And that's what I'm looking out upon today, is all individual diamonds who've worked hard and toiled away to get here. And that hard work will pay off, because it is absolutely clear that BCIT's success in placing students in the workplace or in the job market is at the top here in BC, and that's a number that we're very proud of. And it's because of the hard work that you go through, the efforts of our faculty, the connections that we have with industry to ensure that our curriculum is relevant. So I know it's going to serve you well as you make your way forward from this day. And as you go forward from this day, you will leave here as an alumnus. And I want to ask you to please stay in touch with BCIT as you move forward in your career, because our alumni really are the lifeblood of this organization. It's your stories, it's your success, it's all that you will accomplish in your workplace, but also in your communities, that we'll be able to point to as our success at BCIT. So you'll hear more about how to do that later in the proceedings, but I would just say personally, we really want to stay connected to you to hear about your journey as you move forward from here. So please consider remaining a member of this community for the years to come. My final duty is to ask somebody to stand up, and it's Bisma Alum. I'm going to ask you to stand up. You're not in trouble, Bisma, don't worry. The reason I'm asking Bisma to stand up is she's going to be the last student to cross the stage at the end of the ceremony. So I want you to make sure you have a look at her and see what she looks like. And the reason is, I want to ensure that as you walk across the stage, you'll go out, you get your picture taken. I want to make sure you come back, because I want to ensure that Bisma gets as loud and as rousing a round of applause as all of you will receive. So please make sure that you're here to celebrate the final moment with Bisma. So with that, I want to finally just acknowledge those that helped you along your way. Those individuals are surrounding you. The front of the platform here, we have some faculty, but I also know that there are a lot of faculty, family and friends that are here today. And you didn't do this alone. You worked hard, but others helped you along the way, and I know your family and friends had a great deal to do with that. So I'm going to ask you to please stand and turn to those wonderful members of your family and your friend network and acknowledge them with a rousing round of applause. Please rise and thank them. So once again, thanks to everyone who played a role in assuring the success of our students today. So again, grads, congratulations, and ladies and gentlemen, I give you the graduating class BCIT 2025.
Thank you, Dr. Zabudsky. I'd now like to call upon Colin Jones from the BCIT Board of Governors, who will bring greetings on behalf of the board and introduce our keynote speaker.
Thank you very much. As a CST alumni from 1996, I am delighted to be here today to congratulate our graduates and to commend our faculty and staff on behalf of the BCIT Board of Governors. To all the students in the audience, well done. Your dedication and commitment to your education have been extraordinary. The time and hard work you've invested here will open many doors. Graduates from BCIT remain some of the most sought-after talent in British Columbia, Canada, and across the globe. Our alumni are known for their drive, skills, and ingenuity. Whichever path you embark on, you will make a difference. You're surrounded by family and friends who are here to celebrate everything that you've accomplished. You've also earned the confidence of your instructors. They know just what it took to get here today. Each of you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. Your time at BCIT has come to an end, but your achievements won't stop there. I challenge you to build on everything you've learned and accomplished during your time at BCIT. Be brave, be ambitious, and never stop innovating within your future workplaces and community. On behalf of the BCIT Board of Governors, our warmest congratulations on all your academic and personal achievements. Today, I also have the pleasure of introducing our keynote speaker, Hardeep Malhotra. Hardeep is the Vice President of Information Systems and Technology at Concert Properties, with over 20 years of experience in IT and cybersecurity. He was named a 2023 Top Cybersecurity Leader by Security Magazine and featured as a cybersecurity expert on CTV and Global. He also serves in the Canadian Forces, overseeing cyber force development, missions, and training. Hardeep has co-authored technical security benchmarks and controls with experts from around the world for the Center of Internet Security and the World Economic Forum. You grads have big shoes to fill. He's a proud BCIT alum of the Bachelor of Technology in Computer Crime and Forensics and is chair of the BCIT Forensics Program Advisory Committee. Please join me in welcoming Hardeep Malhotra.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Faculty, staff, the proud families and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. It is truly an honor to stand before you on this momentous day. As you mentioned, 25 years ago, I was sitting there exactly in the seat as you. A day that marks both an ending and a beginning. Today, we celebrate years of hard work, sleepless nights, breakthroughs, breakdowns, and the underlying spirit that brought you here to this milestone moment. Graduates, take a deep breath. This is your moment. Look around. You're surrounded by people who have cheered you on, lifted you up, and believed in you when you weren't sure you could believe in yourself. And now you're here, not just with a diploma or degree, but with a real story and accomplishment. Because what you've earned today is more than a diploma or a degree. It is a testament of your resilience. It's a record of your growth, and it's a symbol of your potential. As some of you may be aware, I'm a graduate of this amazing institution 25 years ago. I remember starting my lectures and classes, and within the first 2 weeks, was so overwhelmed by the course load and the competitive nature of others that I was ready to quit. However, there were days where I felt I couldn't get through. There were days that I felt I couldn't keep up with the lectures and the assignments, the coursework. However, all I did was kept showing up. It was the commitment and the dedication that made me successful in my career and become the person I am today. Over the years, I started my path in government, then I moved to law enforcement, then the Department of National Defense, and finally now in the private sector. I've traveled across the globe and helped many people, countries, companies, and nations. However, I couldn't have done this without being here at BCIT. Looking back, I would have never imagined when I started my journey that I would be able to accomplish all I did today. And I'd be here speaking to all of you today where I was sitting 25 years ago in the crowd. Let me tell you something. The world needs your potential. It needs your creativity, your curiosity, and your courage. It needs the minds and the challenges, people that challenge the status quo, and the hearts that choose compassion over convenience. It needs you. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. The path ahead will not be easy. Just like when you started your journey at BCIT. You've all heard the pain and the suffering that we all had to go through. It's not easy. The world you're stepping in is complex, sometimes very chaotic. But here's the good news. So are you. You are complex. You are dynamic. You are adaptable. You are not defined by one title, one job, or one moment. You're a lifetime learner. You're a builder, a dreamer, and a doer. And BCIT has proved that. Graduating from BCIT is what makes you what you are. As you walk forward, remember this. Success is not a destination. It's a practice of showing up when it's really hard, a practice of listening deeply and speaking truthfully, a practice of failing forward, learning fast, and leading with empathy. One word of advice I share with all of you today, don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to fail. With every failure, there is a lesson to be learned, and it only makes you stronger. So go, chase the kind of life that lights you up. Build something meaningful and stand for something bigger than yourself. Take the risk, make the call, write that book or launch that idea, love bravely. And don't forget where you came from, because the roots of your journey will always give you the strength to the wings of your future. Remember the lessons we've all learned through BCIT, the friendships we have built, and the dreams we shared together will only make you stronger and more resilient. As Steve Jobs said, you cannot connect the dots looking forward. However, you can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future, even though you may not see it right away. So have trust in yourself, as that is what will make all the difference in your life. Again, congratulations to the class of 2025. The world is waiting, but just don't go out and find your place in it. Go out and create it. Graduation, again, isn't the end, but it is just a beginning of a new chapter. Hence, we should embrace it and embrace the unknown with a lot of courage and curiosity. Let's ensure our actions have consequences and create a positive impact on the entire world. Thank you again for the opportunity to let me stand before you and share my journey and experience. Congratulations again once to all the graduates and their families.
Thank you, Hardeep. Now we come to that exciting moment when our graduates are about to cross the stage. So here's the process we will follow. Graduates will leave the auditorium and return through the side door on my left, your right. They hand me their name card, and I will read their name. Then our graduates will cross the stage. We ask our graduates to please refrain from shaking hands and instead please smile and nod as a warm exchange of congratulations as you cross the stage. Now, as our graduates cross the stage, they will meet Dr. Jeff Zabudsky and faculty members who wish to come forward to join Dr. Zabudsky in acknowledging the students that they've instructed and supported during their time here at BCIT. Graduates will then exit this theater via stage right and be directed to a special area where our professional photographers will be waiting to take a photo of them with their credential. Graduates will then be directed back to their seat. Now, as Dr. Zabudsky mentioned earlier, we want to ensure that all of our graduates, from the first to the last to cross the stage, are equally and respectfully acknowledged as they receive their credential. So, we ask graduates, please return to your seat, and along with all of our guests, continue to be present and recognize your fellow graduates in this important moment. Would Dr. Zabudsky and faculty members who wish to join please take their places to congratulate our graduates. Okay, here we go. The Dean of School of Computing and Academic Studies is Dean Hildebrand. The Associate Dean, Forensic Science and Technology, Jennifer Tallman. Interim Associate Dean, Academic Studies, Winona Corduya von Specht. Associate Dean, Computing and Technology, Professional Programs, Donna Turner. We start with the Bachelor of Science, Applied Computer Science, Game Development option. I do want to mention, you will hear me say, students have graduated with distinction. Those who have graduated with distinction have achieved the highest average that they can get at 80% is your with distinction benchmark. And graduating with distinction, Kyle Alexander. Kevin Bauman. With distinction, Jazkarn Chahal. With distinction, Nikki Cheng. Congratulations, Nikki. Well done. Jugraj Chauhan. Well done, Jugraj. Congratulations. With distinction, Max Korchagov. Well done, Max. Congratulations. Gurjot Mander. With distinction, Johnny Scott. Now the Bachelor of Science, Applied Computer Science, Network Security Administration Development option, graduating with distinction, Monica Bakatan. With distinction, Joshua Chen. Alberto Iglesias. Gavin Kanocki. Gui Hong Yu. Congratulations. Now the Bachelor of Technology Computer Systems, graduating with distinction, Ryan Draper. With distinction, Michael Gao. Well done, Michael. Congratulations. Sachet Roy. Congratulations. Well done, Sachet. Congratulations. Now the Diploma in Computer Information Technology with distinction, Keon Abdullahi. Congratulations. Kasim Abay. Congratulations.
Well done, Casey. Congratulations.
With distinction, Maya Bell.
Well done, Maya. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Navdeep Singh Brar.
Congratulations. Well done.
With distinction, Katie Chan.
Congratulations, Katie. Well done.
With distinction, Eric Chow.
Well done, Eric. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Peter Chen. Congratulations.
Well done, Peter. Congratulations.
With distinction, Rafael Gilani.
Well done, Rafael. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Hugh Mikhail Gell. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Irfan Gudarzi. Congratulations.
Well done. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Bhavya Grover.
Well done, Bhavya. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Paulo Hernandez.
Well done, Paulo. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Castle James. Congratulations.
Well done, Cassie. Congratulations to you.
Margod Johnson.
Well done, Margot. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Arshdeep Kaur.
Well done, Archie. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Simranjeet Kaur.
Well done, Simran. Congratulations.
With distinction, Kea Kea. Congratulations.
Well done, Kea. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Ernest Law.
Well done, Ernest. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Soo-Yun Lee.
Well done, Simran. Congratulations.
With distinction, Asad Mushtaq.
Well done, Asad. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Huang Quinn Quinn. Melody Nunmawi.
Well done, Melody. Congratulations.
With distinction, Justin Pois.
Well done, Justin. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Patrick Quach.
Well done, Patrick. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Bhavdeep Singh.
Well done, Patrick. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Ian Stewart.
Well done, Ian. Congratulations to you.
Chris Tang.
Well done, Chris. Congratulations.
With distinction, Juwan Tarragan.
Well, congratulations to you. Well done.
With distinction, Tristan Torres. Congratulations.
Well done, Kristen. Congratulations to you.
Taylor Tra.
Well done, Taylor. Congratulations to you.
Jervis Toison. With distinction, Kazea Waknang. Wesley Wong. Congratulations. With distinction, Kwang Da Zhu. Now the Diploma in Computer Systems, Artificial Intelligence, and Machine Learning. Our first graduate, graduating with distinction, is Harrison DeYoung. Congratulations, Harrison. Well done. With distinction, Joey Dreger. Well done, Joey. Congratulations. With distinction, Callum Goss. Well done, Callum. Congratulations. With distinction, Elsa Hugh. With distinction, Brian Kwan. With distinction, Jeffrey Lee. With distinction, Oi Kwan Kevin Ng. Congratulations. Congratulations. With distinction, Nicholas Rodriguez. With distinction, Vitor Augusto Rosa Guara. Congratulations. With distinction, Tomasz Stojek. With distinction, Mangat Tour. With distinction, Justin Villacrucis. With distinction, Kate Zrali. Now the Diploma Computer Systems Client Server option. Graduating with distinction is Su Min Jung. With distinction, Navjot Kahel. With distinction, Eugenie Kim. With distinction, Jimmy Kong. With distinction, Brian Lee. With distinction, Jasper O. With distinction, Catherine Queenan. Well done, Catherine. Congratulations to you. Might be two credentials going there. With distinction, Saba Karbash Ravari. Congratulations. Well done, Saba. Congratulations to you. Now the Diploma Computer Systems Cloud Computing option. Graduating with distinction, Victor Fung. Well done, Victor. Congratulations to you. With distinction, Gurpinder Kaur. Well done. Congratulations. With distinction, Emily Lynn.
Well done, Emily. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Jivanjot Kaur Verk. With distinction, Angela Yu.
Well done, Angela. Congratulations to you.
Now, Computer Systems Combined Web and Mobile option, RC Lau. With distinction, Davin Leong.
Well done, Gavin. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Helen Liu.
Well done, Helen. Congratulations to you.
Perrin Ravanbach.
Well done, Karen. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Brett Reeder.
Well done, Brett. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Sukraj Sidhu.
Well done, Sukraj. Congratulations to you.
Now the Diploma Computer Systems Data Communications and Internetworking option, graduating with distinction, Evan Gonzalez.
Well done, Evan. Congratulations to you.
Jonathan Hildy.
Well done, Jonathan. Congratulations.
Ephraim Sue.
Well done, Ephraim. Congratulations to you.
Alex Huynh.
Well done, Alex. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Luis Lee. With distinction, Ryan Locke.
Well done, Ryan. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Kevin Nguyen.
Well done, Kevin. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Ocean Pendarker. With distinction, Justin Saint. With distinction, Kari Sturgeon. Now the Diploma Computer Systems Database option, graduating with distinction, is Ruby Chen. Congratulations.
Well done, Ruby. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Alice Herr.
Well done, Alex. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Andy Lau.
Well done, Allie. Andy, congratulations.
With distinction, Tim Lee.
Well done, Tim. Congratulations.
With distinction, Daniel McCrae.
Well done, Daniel. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Yerim Moon.
Well
Congratulations.
done, Aaron. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Kapish Singla.
Well done, Kapish. Congratulations.
With distinction, Chelsea Yang.
Well done, Chelsea. Congratulations.
Alex Chung.
Well done, congratulations.
With distinction, Radmir Garipov.
Well done, Rodney. Congratulations to you.
Nishchay Gupta. Congratulations. Sohee Huang. Seongyup Hyun. With distinction, Tommy Ju. Woo Young Kim. With distinction, Simon Lotskar. Max Ryu. Now the Diploma Computer Systems Predictive Analytics. Graduating with distinction is Jonathaniel Alipez. Graciela Ariwi Jaya. With distinction, Tyson Chan. With distinction, Anshul Gautam. With distinction, Nathan Hildy. With distinction, Alvin Hu. With distinction, Stella Huey. With distinction, Jazkirat Singh. With distinction, Tony Lai. With distinction, Hee Sun Lee. With distinction, Richard Lee. With distinction, Madeline Madeline. With distinction, Tatsunori Marumo. With distinction, Anthony Shin. With distinction, Sean C. With distinction, Jeremy Testa. With distinction, Mamona Wada. With distinction, Xin-Li Wang. With distinction, Raymond T. With distinction, Victor Yang. With distinction, Tatsuya Yoshida. Now the Diploma Computer Systems Programming Paradigms option. Graduating with distinction is Abdul Kader Abu Harus. Congratulations. With distinction, Philip Budd. Hanflora Dang. With distinction, Princeton Daichinso. Richard Maceda. With distinction, Se Young Park. With distinction, Clement Quach. With distinction, Echo Wong. With distinction, Nico Wong. With distinction, Quincy Wong. With distinction, Iris Zhu. With distinction, Matthew Yoon. Now the Diploma Computer Systems Technical Programming option. Graduating with distinction, Joseph Chun.
Well done, Joseph. Congratulations.
Thanks very much. Christopher Ocampo. Kaiser Soni.
Well done. Congratulations.
With distinction, Kira Yoon.
Well done, Kira. Congratulations.
Now the Diploma Full Stack Web Development, graduating with distinction, is Vitor Akiyama.
Well done, David. Congratulations.
With distinction, Armand Brar.
Well done.
With distinction, Allison Dahan. With distinction, Byron Dre. With distinction, Kyle Eles. With distinction, Evan Lee.
Well done, Evan. Congratulations.
With distinction, Dennis Liu.
Well done, Dennis. Congratulations.
With distinction, Angus Ng.
Well done, Angus. Congratulations.
With distinction, Emmy Quinn.
Well done, Emmy. Congratulations.
With distinction, Ademi Ordobayeva. With distinction, Christine Treitz.
Well done, Christine. Congratulations.
With distinction, Christy Wan.
Well done, Christine. Congratulations.
With distinction, Aless Wei.
Well done, Alice. Congratulations.
Now the Diploma in Computer Systems, graduating with distinction, is Joseph Tyrone Perlas Salto.
Well done, Joseph. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. With distinction, Avinash Sibarut. With distinction, Aaron Wong. Now the certificate in Applied Data and Analytics, graduating with distinction, is Jamu Atolagbi. With distinction, Simpson Chung. Junbi Dagan. With distinction, Thais Fernandez Veras. With distinction, Julianne Felicia Huang. With distinction, Wei Wei Ning. Atefe Shariati. Gunjan Sharma. Mahuyan Judikal Wanu Julian with distinction. With distinction, Jenny Wei. Now the certificate in computer systems. Graduating is Miguel Alvarado Massa. Alberto Garcia Gil. MD Tuhudul Islam. With distinction, Jezer Eriko Lagman. Asma Mohammed. Vitug Aleli Ann Malakmot.
Congratulations, Vitug. Well done, well done.
Now the certificate front-end web developer, graduating with distinction, is Librant Austria.
Well done, congratulations.
With distinction, Lori Bosley. With distinction, Shenrik Dadis. With distinction, Danielle Felices. With distinction, Lucy He. With distinction, Nicole Logan. Angus McMinn.
Well done, Angus. Congratulations.
With distinction, Nazila Shadpour Talegahani.
Well done, Nazila.
With distinction, Zero Wong.
Well done, Zero. Congratulations.
With distinction, Aiden Yip.
Well done, Aiden. Congratulations.
Now the Certificate Technology Support Professional, Abdullah Rizwan. Now the Certificate Office Administrator with Technology, Vanessa Bravo. Kyla DeRoche. Larnie Grageda. Manisha Karki. Mariana Leon Baez. Michelle Manansala. Elena Schritt. Lily Stanier. Harry Yang. Bazan Haydar. Now the Certificate Software Systems Developer, graduating with distinction, is Golbarg Fatami. With distinction, Gurdeep Kaur. With distinction, Kawaljit Kaur. With distinction, Richard Lewis. With distinction, Sam Maksudi. With distinction, Sangeeta Panwar. With distinction, Siwon Peng. Now the Bachelor of Technology, Forensic Investigation, Crime and Intelligence Analysis option, graduating with distinction, is Yuan Chow.
Well done, Yuan. Congratulations.
With distinction, Anu Goomber. With distinction, Carly Johnston. Now the Bachelor of Technology, Forensic Investigation, Digital Forensics and Cybersecurity option, graduating with distinction, is Adedeji Ali. Adedeji Ali. Thank you.
Well done, congratulations.
With distinction, Matthew Ang.
Well done, Matthew. Congratulations.
With distinction, Parul Butt. Greg Billings.
Well done, Greg. Congratulations.
With distinction, Harnoor Brar. With distinction, Matthew Chow.
Well done, Matthew. Congratulations.
With distinction, Peter Chu. With distinction, Kevin Chung.
Well done, Kevin. Congratulations.
With distinction, Renee Delara. Congratulations.
Well done, Renee. Congratulations to you.
With distinction, Sashiri Deshay Ade. Congratulations. With distinction, Harim Fatima. Franklin Fung. Congratulations.
Well done, Frank. Congratulations.
With distinction, Gian Gravela. With distinction, Sahand Hajasedi. Zach Hamid. With distinction, Tama Ehrman. With distinction, Kasia Kachkovska. Sean Kirkwood. With distinction, Trevor Lee. Ethan Tanzin Ong Lim. Daniel Lum. Vince Lee. With distinction, Navisha Navisha. With distinction, Abi Manu Saktivel. With distinction, Joseph Sun. With distinction, Charlene Tan. With distinction, Cam Wolfries. Now the Bachelor of Technology, Forensic Investigation, Forensic Science option. Graduating with distinction is Veronica Gerlach. With distinction, Michaela Kerntopf. With distinction, Rachel Vathathi Chirrail. With distinction, Kennedy Vasquez. Now the Advanced Certificate Forensic Investigation, Crime and Intelligence Analysis option. Graduating with distinction is Amrit Chima. With distinction, Kim Halliday. With distinction, Karnjot Rai. Now, the Advanced Certificate in Forensic Investigation, Digital Forensics, and Cybersecurity option, graduating with distinction, is Sheldon Irving. Now, the Advanced Certificate, Forensic Investigation, Forensic Science option, Bisma Alam. It's always so much fun. Okay, so as our graduates return from their professional photos backstage, I do want to remind you, and this is important, well, it's all important, but this is important, that image previews along with optional order information will be emailed to graduates within the next week. So hopefully your MyBCIT email is still forwarded to your personal email. I now invite Jennifer Figner, Provo and Vice President Academic, to the podium to announce BCIT's Dean Emeritus.
Thank you, Brian, and good afternoon, everyone. So BCIT grants emeritus status to former faculty who have shown significant accomplishments and contributions to both industry and academia. This afternoon, I am deeply honored to recognize Dr. Kim Dotto, who's on stage with us, as our newly designated Dean Emeritus. Dr. Dotto began his career as a faculty member in BCIT's Computer Systems Technology program, and over his 30-year tenure at the Institute, he progressed through several leadership roles, and most recently serving as Dean of Applied Research and the Center for Applied Research and Innovation. Under Kim's leadership, BCIT's applied research initiatives deepen ties with industry, equip students with real-world experience, and developed commercially relevant technologies. He established revolutionary labs, such as the Advanced Additive Manufacturing Technology Hub, the Food Research for Evaluation Safety and Health Lab, and the Phytoanalytics Lab. Dr. Dotto was also instrumental in the creation of the Institute Research Funds program that provides seed funding to faculty and researchers across BCIT. And I'd now invite everyone to join me in welcoming our Dean Emeritus, Dr. Kim Dotto. Oh, Kim, you gotta come up here. I wasn't gonna let you get away with that. I've gotta get something. We're going to go over here and pause for close for Scott. You have to close for Scott.
Congratulations, Dr. Dotto. Now, would Shauna Waberry, Vice Chair of the Education Council, please come forward?
Throughout the year, it is the role of the Education Council to advise the BCIT Board of Governors on a variety of educational policies, priorities, and programs. We review new programs and major changes to existing programs, define course curriculum, and set criteria for awards, academic standing, and exams. Through this, we are involved in many aspects of the programs you have completed to earn your certificates, diplomas, and degrees here today. You've heard it already a few times, BCIT is not an easy road. Unmatched by other post-secondary institutions in BC, we have a unique provincial mandate for strategic workforce development, connecting education, industry, and government to build an agile workforce. Earning a credential from BCIT signals to employers across all fields that you possess practical and industry-specific education. You are part of the next generation of innovators, technicians, and leaders poised to tackle the world's challenges head-on. Graduates, this is a day of celebration. A moment to reflect proudly on your own accomplishments, those of your fellow graduates, and all of the help and support you had along the way. As Education Council representative, I get to do the fun part. I will be your official Tassel flipper. Bet you didn't think that was a role. If you want to join in this tradition, please ensure your tassel is on your right side before we begin. Graduates, will you please stand? And please flip the tassel on your cap to the left side. This signifies that you are now officially a graduate of BCIT. Everyone, the class of 2025.
Please be seated. Now I'd like to welcome Farhan Verji, Director of the BCIT Alumni Association, to join us on stage. Farhan will also introduce your valedictorian.
Thank you. On behalf of the BCIT Alumni Association, it is my pleasure to congratulate you on your incredible achievement. As a CST graduate myself and a Bachelor of Technology graduate, I know what you've gone through, and we've heard it many times that it's not an easy path. Being here today is not only an honor, but also reminds me of the time where I was sitting in that seat and going through what you have just completed. But let me tell you, what you have just completed, as our keynote Hardeep mentioned, is that you are now prepared for what's next. And I've come across many folks along my career, BCIT grads and non-BCIT grads, and maybe I'm biased because I'm a BCIT grad, but I have seen firsthand how different BCIT grads perform in the workforce. So I believe you already have a step up because of what you've just gone through. The work ethic and the drive that is required for you to get to where you are right now in that seat is what's going to make you successful when you leave this room. So remember that when you're in your next chapter of your journey. Along my career, I attribute much of my success to my time here at BCIT as well, and I'm confident that when you look back, when you are many years down in your career, that you will do the same, because the roots that you have just developed will stay with you. Now, many of you may be wondering when I was passing out in that line, some of you were walking by and maybe not have had a chance to look at it. Family, friends, you also might be wondering what I was giving out. It is probably next to the certificate that you just received, the next hot ticket that you have. So it's a prized possession. It's a BCIT alumni pin. I encourage you to wear it and wear it proud. Now, for many of you in this room, I used to be like you in the computing world where we were shy and introverted and maybe don't want to get out and get uncomfortable and meet new people. But now you have just joined a global community of over 110,000 alumni. And this is an alumni community that is like no other. When you go out there, go to events and you wear that pin, you will automatically be part of a community that others will welcome. It's a community where people want to help each other and support one another. So if you're feeling a bit shy to go out there and meet new people, you automatically have a connection to other people in that community. And it's great how this community can help you along your career. But your journey with BCIT also doesn't end here, not just with the community you're joining, but also the Alumni Association. So I encourage you to stay connected. As Dr. Jeff Sabutsky shared, share your stories with us. You are part of the success of BCIT. Join the alumni events that we put together, the workshops to help you grow your career, and build your network through this powerful, incredible community. We also have a BCIT alumni app where you get wonderful perks and apps. We have some of our perks partners outside, and there's plenty more of that you now, as alumni, have access to and exclusive access to. Again, congratulations. We are proud of everything you have accomplished, and we are excited for what you will bring to the world. Thank you. I now have the pleasure of introducing your valedictorian, Justin Saint.
2.5 years ago, I started my BCIT journey in a lecture hall with 200 students, each beginning a new journey of their own. After years of social distancing, suddenly being around that many people was a bit of a shock. I didn't know anyone, but I had a feeling that many of us shared a common goal. We came to BCIT to build a better life. I knew BCIT grads were sought after, but I didn't understand why. Nor had I heard of the phrase accelerated program until realizing that I had enrolled into an accelerated program. And I certainly had not planned on starting computing at the dawn of a new technological era, one powerful enough to define the next generation. Since BCIT was founded in 1964, this kind of technological shift has only happened 4 times, with the introduction of the personal computer, the internet, the smartphone, and now generative AI. We're incredibly lucky to have professors who had already experienced working in tech during these times of significant change. And when many of these faculty members are grads themselves, who returned to BCIT to teach and never left, you start to pay attention to why. Unlike universities where professors are often balancing teaching with research, BCIT faculty are here to instruct first. That makes a difference. And I am so fortunate to have learned from professors like my option head, Darcy Smith. When my best friend Brian, one of the people I love most in this world, suddenly passed away exactly 4 months ago, I honestly wasn't sure if I would have the strength to finish my program. In the middle of a lab, when he saw that I was clearly struggling, Darcy pulled me aside and told me exactly what I needed to hear, just enough to get me back on my feet. But I didn't make it to the end alone. I was lucky enough to be working in teams alongside my setmates, Ocean Pendharkar, Blaze Klein, Kari Sturgeon, Casey Lopez, and Ryan Locke. Even when it felt impossible, my teammates gave me the support I needed to breathe and look ahead just far enough to take the next step. And then the next, and then the next. Just like a computer program. By the end, every member of our team was doing their part to make sure we made it all to the end together. And now that we're here, I'd like to ask everyone who has joined us, those here in this room, and those joining us online from all over the world, to share in this moment by taking 3 breaths together. With each breath in, fill your lungs with all the love and the pride and the joy that is filling this room. And with each breath out, imagine you are propelling every graduate here to a bright and promising future. And on the final exhale, let it out with a sound. Ha! Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ha! Thank you. I didn't understand why BCIT grads are so sought after, but I do now. It's not just the practical hands-on experience that BCIT is known for. It's the way we learned to collaborate in teams that genuinely care about each other, to show up and put in the work because we learned from instructors who showed up and put in the work, and because BCIT is where we learned how to, when faced with the impossible, just stop and breathe and take that next step forward.
Thanks so much, Justin. All right, now it's time to celebrate with our graduates. But before you go, I have a couple of reminders. Stay connected with us. Follow BCIT on LinkedIn. You can network with fellow alumni and partners and industry experts as you begin your career. Leader Frames is available just outside this hall if you'd like to have your credential professionally framed today. Artona, of course, is also available for studio portraits of graduates and their families, located on the main floor here, room 2620. I do also want to remind you that a video of this very ceremony will be available online in a day or so. Just go to bcit.ca/convocation and you'll be directed from there. Graduates, when you leave the auditorium, please return to the gowning area to remove your gowns. And for everyone, and I can't stress this enough, please move away from the doors as you leave to avoid congestion. There's a lot of us here, and quite often what happens is people go out these main doors at the back and then they stand and shake hands and hug and congratulate. While the sentiment is cool, everybody gets blocked in here. So just move away from the doors into the lobby. There's an entire army of people behind the scenes that make this event happen. I have to give a gigantic thank you to our volunteers and staff for their efforts today. And lastly, a note to those who just crossed the stage. You've completed a chapter of your journey. Congratulations for that. We hope that BCIT continues to be a part of your future as alumni now and as you grow and develop in your chosen field. I wish you the very best. Our processions will now leave the auditorium. First, our platform party, followed by our faculty, and then our graduates. I ask everyone to stand if you are able to, and remain standing until our graduates have departed. Thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful rest of your day.